everybody. Are you excited? Let's see who's here. Rakes? Squirrel Girl? Hey. God, Squirrely Girl, I made you a mod. I don't know what happened. Huh. And I can't do it from here. Eve, can you do it? Crap. Hey, Eve. Who else is here? Okay. Oh my goodness, let me take a drink. I don't know. I don't know, Squirrely Girl, why it won't let me make you a mod. Hi, Lindsay. Shoot. I don't have that option on here. Eve, do you? Hey, Chris. Still at work. It's almost bedtime. I'll figure it out. God darn it. I did make you a mod. I know I did. Okay. So we'll let people get in here a little bit. I think I color-coded my presentation of screenshots here today. First, we'll go through my notes on PG's deleted lives. Oh, you can't? Oh, shoot. Chris? Oh. Money hungry, aren't you? Hey, Bob. All right. We're flirting already in chat? Okay, let me see. What was I going to do first? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to see if I could go into YouTube on my other phone and add you as a mod. Let's see if this works. Probably not. Wait. No. Crap. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Everybody likes to see Bob. 57 hours. Oh my God. At least they couldn't work us over 60, at least on the road. So that was a blessing. All right. Let's get this on the road. Show on the road. She can have your wrench. I don't know if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this. You hear my other phone play? No, I just added her, so. Okay, she's a mod. Who else do we need to be a mod? Who else wants to be a mod? Okay, she should have a wrench now. Okay, hi Annabelle. Hey Squirrely Girl, you got a wrench. I just had to go on my other phone and get out of StreamYard and onto YouTube. Okay, the gang's all here. So, shall we get started? Let's see. Okay. People seem to be working overtime trying to discredit me here for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, mods, are you ready? Gonna rock and roll here. Okay, this is kind of all over the place because that's the way PG talks gets around. And this is not a personal attack on PG. It's not. It's what information she's putting out, what she's saying herself. And there's no two ways about it. It's all out there. So she said it. It's, I'm not making any of this up. She also said that I postponed my live yesterday so that I would be going live on her Sabbath and talking about her while she's spending time with the Lord. Okay. Whatever. Seriously, I was sick last night and I'm retired. I don't have any idea what day it is. Seriously, I'm always asking people what day it is. All right. So I wish, yeah, Lindsay. God, I get tired of it all. They say I insert myself into every case, get to know the family in every case. I've even read that I changed my high school on classmates.com to the school that the, I don't know, missing person or criminal went to school with, so I can say I went to school with them. I have 100 accounts. I think I followed Cash Gurnan and did some research for a group. And then, I followed Sophie Long. And then I didn't know anybody in the family there. And then Rose, which Summer by default there. I love hate. You love to hate her, Eve? Thank you, Squirrely Girl. Eve, do you want to come on panel or do you need to be down there to Hi Touch a Class, welcome. Yeah, now the last 2 times she's been repeating it 3 times. I have it on screenshots. I don't know if she's just getting more nervous. I know she's like JLR does that too. Repeats everything and we know he is nervous. Okay, Eve, let me know what you want to do. You can come up. Okay. I'm going to drop the link or try to. Yep. Okay, catch it quick. Yeah, he does too. It's funny. Okay, come on, Eve, so I can delete that before strange people get it. I don't want to have crap going on in back chat for crying out loud. Although I could be like PG and say people are back in back chat when they're really not. Hey girl. You there?
Yes.
Okay. You ready for this?
Yes, Miss Will, yes. If it gets too bad, I can drop back down in chat.
Okay. I got plenty of mods. My posse. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the one that taught Skirty Girl how to be a mod. So.
Oh well, she should be an excellent one then.
Yeah, she's good.
Okay, let's see. Where shall I start here? What's the first page? Okay, this is I believe one of her deleted ones. Oh, okay, should I delete out I'm not going to say the really bad words, but okay, she thinks that, and I don't know, some of these things, I don't know, that TBI took over the case because of loss and son, that no law enforcement surrenders a case willingly. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe TBI maybe Hawkins County just wanted to be done with it. I mean, they're getting called by YouTubers, 8 hours a day. So, Annabelle, you know what you say I get blamed for? They say I said that. I've seen it happen. Yeah, I don't know. She's Summer's channel, and the things she says in Summer's name, I think, are kind of disgusting. And I don't know how she has these little ladies in chat that worship her, really. Oh, PG, she said that she's anointed by God to run that channel, and she's going to do it till God tells her to stop. Well, I think God's probably already told her to stop that language once or twice, wouldn't you think? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody came into chat with a fuck the Wells name, and the mods kind of said they didn't think that was appropriate, but she said, well, I'm just going to leave that up to the mods. But I agree with that. Like, delete it. She can delete it. PG said she did not want to take the Wells boys. Isn't that pretty well established? Wasn't that on a phone call or something? I don't know. I've heard that since the beginning, but I can't verify that, I guess. Too late now. I think we got all that. Okay. Oh, and here's what she said. She wouldn't let Donnie smell where she took a piss. Really?
Yep, she said that.
Oh my God. She wouldn't have Don. She only dates professional men. I thought she was engaged.
She is. She's got a fiance.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's what she puts out. So.
Hey, welcome. Thank you, Lady R. Yes, this is all things she said. I'm not making this up. I'm not putting words in her mouth. Why is me repeating what she said bashing her? It's not. I know why I say that exactly. Okay, so here's one thing that is just crazy. She keeps saying that they didn't find any fingerprints of anybody but the family inside or outside that basement door. And they didn't find any fresh fingerprints of Summer. What? There's no such thing as fresh fingerprints. Fingerprints can be there for decades. There's no way to tell when fingerprints are left somewhere. She kept repeating that over and over. No fresh fingerprints. Well, I know for a fact they did not fingerprint that door. So she can say they did all she wants. She can say law enforcement cleans up all the fingerprint powder and puts the house back in order so that you can't even tell they were there after they do a search. Okay, I know that's not true. For a
Well,
fact.
Lisa, you got to remember when Summer disappeared, it was a missing charge case. It was
Right.
nothing.
Absolutely. So they didn't do those things. They did not search.
No,
They didn't search Candy's van. Well, they might have looked in it, but they didn't fingerprint it or take anything
no,
out of
because
it.
it was a missing charge case at
Exactly.
the time. And
They
it
thought,
still is a missing charge case.
yeah. Yes, you're right. So they didn't treat it as a crime. They didn't fingerprint
No,
anything.
they
Um,
didn't.
okay, and here we have. She said Candace is in back chat. Once again, every time she goes live, either Candace or Don are in back chat. I mean, not at midnight. They both have jobs, so they're in bed. I don't even think they're watching YouTube at that point. They're not in back chat. You can say anything you want. I could say PG's in back chat calling me names right now.
Yeah, I
And
know you.
okay, so she talks about how Candace had a black child in Arkansas. Okay, I can tell you that baby was not black. That's just a fact. And I don't know how she would possibly know. And wait till we get to more about that. It gets ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, Candace said Lisa was all nice to her, and then no, there's no way in hell. She just wanted. Candace said Lisa was all nice to her, and then came on PG and bashed her. Lisa said she can prove that isn't true. No, that is true. She was nice to her. She was out there and went to Summer's vigil with Candace, and then she did come on PG and bash Candace, and is still bashing her. Okay, Ogar said he knew Candace and her first two kids in Wisconsin. Yes, he did. He absolutely said that. And I thought, how the hell did that happen? So I worked on that for a little bit, and I thought, there's no way. Then Lisa came out a couple days later and said Ogar did not know Candace in Wisconsin. Here's where PG said, if I wanted Don Wells, he'd be right next to me right now. She knows that for a fact. She could still have Don in a second if she wanted to. Okay.
She ain't getting much if she wants Don Rails.
She sure does.
Well, she ain't getting much if that's what she wants. I want to be with Don Rails. He's the last man on earth.
Yes. They do know Olga and Lisa. Oh, I believe they do. Well, wait. We'll get to that too, though. Yes, it's called Prayer Garden of America. Feel free to check it out, okay, Dan? Although 50% of it is deleted, so. Hi, Chapstick. Yes, I know. Yep, she did know him. Okay, Dan, always a pleasure to see you here. Okay. Lisa wanted to know why Candace hates PG so much. PG said it's because Don wants her, respects her, looks up to her, wishes PG was the mother of his kids. You know, I think the language was better at the Wells house. Matter of fact, I know it was. Okay, she said Don promised Candace after they sold Summer, because she thinks this is a plan, then they wouldn't lose the boys. So she went along with it. He lied, and now he's not even spending time with her. So she regrets going along with it now. Okay, everybody chimed in about how Pam Wells is an awesome mother. Lisa's saying this. She keeps track of her children. She's an awesome mother. Well, that's not what Mary said. So are they calling Mary a liar now? Is Peachy calling Mary a liar?
Probably. She calls
Because
everybody else
Mary,
a liar. So.
Eve, you're hilarious. I'm so glad that you joined me.
Well, I mean, it's
Because, you know, well, Mary, Mary said the kids were always dirty, didn't have their diapers changed. She never said they had maggots in their diapers. Matter of fact, she said she didn't see that. But she said she was always feeding them, cleaning them up, taking care of them, that Pam didn't do any of that. So I don't know why they think she's an awesome mother suddenly. I really don't. Okay, but then in the same breath, here we go. Lisa said she was never at Pam's when Candace was. I thought before. Sold. Pray for your soul. I thought she did. Didn't she say she lived in the shed with Don and Candace? I thought she did. I was kind of surprised at that. I don't know. Okay, so Pam, the wonderful mother, and Don went to soup kitchens. Even though they didn't have to, they did, to find people with young children.
Yep,
I guess
she sure did say that.
I guess like Lisa at one time. Well, I'm not supposed to talk about children. Okay.
Yeah, Lisa, probably not. That's when Lisa first met Don and Candace.
So that's why they took Candace in. Here we go again. She was pregnant. Don and Pam had SAers on the property and were keeping children for them to abuse. They got busted, and then Lisa took off. So then they had to get some new kids. So what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought here. Oh,
well, we have no idea what's in your brain tonight.
It's full. It's bursting right now. So, okay. She was not pregnant. She was not pregnant when they took her in. I'm sorry, but that's false. That's pretty well established also. Okay, so, here we go with, all the abuse. Jose gave Candace a towel and told her to get Summer out or he would. I thought Candace wasn't even there. That's why Jose grabbed the towel. I'm sorry, but I don't believe that for a minute either. Jose was only there like, a week when Don was there? Because Don was in jail. So, I don't think Don's going to shower naked with Summer in full view of a man he hates. But
no, if he's going to do that, he's going to do it when nobody else is there.
I don't think. And are you going to let that man grab your child out of the shower? No. Yeah, there'd be Don.
Well, this is the problem when it comes to Jose. I don't believe everything that man said. I'm sorry. I know he's gone now, but I just don't believe everything he said. Everything he said is not the gospel,
No. He wasn't there long enough to see half of the stuff he said.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Solo Nan, you got a new name, I see. Okay, so she said that Candace did not help Summer. She got a new vehicle for not saying anything about what happened in the shower. Okay, listen to this. It gets pretty rough. But again, she said this. I'm not saying this. And it's all out there. Remember that phone call where Candace called 911 and it got edited. so that it said he's trying to rape her. And so now when PG played it, it also has an extra added voice in there, a third voice of a woman with no background noise that says, "Aren't you wearing panties?" Yeah, that was not in that phone call. That was not in that phone call. So, why do they talk? Oh yeah, PG has a channel. We know. So PG said if they would have taken Summer after that 911 call and swabbed her mouth, Don would be in prison. Does it get any more disgusting?
I could not understand that. I mean,
And Ogar was the one that said mouth. PG said if they would have swabbed her, and Ogar said her mouth. What? Who even thinks of this stuff? Whose mind goes there? I'm sorry. Then, the mattress. That mattress that was leaning up against the basement door. They should have checked that for DNA. I see that all the time. Check it for DNA. What the hell kind of DNA? What is going to be there?
Well, honey?
For one thing, Summer slept on the mattress with Don and Candace, right?
Yeah.
And that mattress there was a double mattress. It wasn't a single wide, so it wouldn't fit on the bunk bed that was Summer's bed, right? And everybody's DNA is going to be on there. So what good is that going to do? That doesn't even make sense.
No, it don't. I mean, it was just a nasty old mattress. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said that they thought it was the one in that Billy was sleeping in the shed. I don't know. There's so you can sure get a lot of secondhand smoke that way. Okay, Candace does not care who Don violates. She's not a mother. She's a child molester. Candace's kids were at church on Mother's Day giving flowers to other mothers because they didn't want Candace as their mother. What is she talking about? I didn't see any of that. Did you?
No. She gave. Remember, she got. Only thing I seen her gave Robin that little necklace and stuff. That little yellow necklace bracelet.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Now she did do that. I mean,
Yeah. I think she did think a lot of Robin.
Yeah.
Robin gave her a lot of attention. Okay, and then here we go again with the Dudley thing. Okay, she clipped that.
Lord.
Dudley never said this, and I played the whole entire clip of him talking. Hey, welcome, TPE. I'm glad you're here. Delightful D, hello. Okay. So Dudley saw them taking Dudley saw Summer. Dudley saw Don and Candace taking Summer unconscious on his shoulder, like she was in the last picture of Summer, which was taken 3 months before. And the boys were yelling, "Where are you taking Sissy?" Okay, even in Dudley's version, he didn't say anything about Sissy. And he said he heard that somewhere during the investigation after Summer went missing. He never heard that. He never saw that.
No, I mean,
For crying out loud. Okay, then chat spent 15 minutes making fun of Candace's boobs. Yeah, that helps with finding Summer. Okay, Don was in jail with Tank's son. Tank hired him, but Don quit when he got off probation. Tank didn't like him anyway. I don't know how she would know that, but she does call a lot of people at random. Ogar said that Don knows him because they worked on the same roofs. Don isn't a roofer. He's a drywall finisher.
Yep, Don's a drywall furniture. That's all he does. Yep.
What would he be doing on a roof with Ogar? I'm sorry. He thinks that Don did something, that Candace lured Summer out of the house for Don, and that Robin is involved. And then she calls Summer it more times, always. The missing child drills at the church are Satan at work. That's the mind frame of that church, I was told. She was told. Okay, we're going to get into more of this. Maybe later. Okay, then she talks about this, and I couldn't find anything about it, but I didn't look wholly deep. She read this story about the red shoes. So it's called the Red Shoe Game. The trafficked children were in a mansion, and super rich people came and played the Red Shoe Game. They put on red shoes and hide, and adults would haunt, and whoever they found was theirs to abuse. The adults would wear red shoes too. So I guess she's trying to say that the church's missing child drills were were like this game.
But everything you're putting out is already out there. I mean, I'm getting tired of these people coming and doing the way they're doing to you and talking the way they're talking to you.
I know, this is all stuff that she said.
Yeah. You don't deserve that because you've not said anything that has everything you say is already out there. I mean,
I know, I appreciate it, and I know I have support. Yeah, I don't make anything up, and I actually have receipts. So I know it's not accurate, and Hollywood, all the people in Hollywood have red shoes and take pictures laughing. What? Satanists run Hollywood. The Pope wears red shoes.
Yeah, I heard all about them red shoes things.
PG researched it. It's all true. This church is doing the same thing. PG researches diligently and only puts out the truth. Okay? I think that's kind of in doubt. No, I know about the red shoe thing. And yeah, I know quite a bit about that. And not because I saw it firsthand, but we're going to get to that. She's never gone after anyone who doesn't go after her first. I beg to differ.
I do too.
I beg to differ.
Like I said, I have a love and hate relationship with Pear Garden.
I don't.
Sometimes she can be really funny, and other times she can just be, oh my Lord, awful.
How is she doing that in the name of the Lord?
I have no idea.
How is she anointed by God? And people say that. You're doing the Lord's work. No. I think it's a false God, if that's the truth. Yeah, there's no... That's ridiculous. Okay. She's never reported anyone. People use her content all the time. She said Jenke said Ogar farted. PG's going to leave it to the air sniffer. Diamond said it smelled old and dusty like Daisy. That's really nice. They said Daisy offered to pay to see PG's boobs. Probably paid to not see them, I would think.
Yeah. Like I said, the only reason I would like to see Pear Garden is that she's got that hot, sexy body she talks about all the time.
I'll send you a pic.
That's the only reason I would like to see PG, because that hot, sexy body she claims she's got.
Oh no, Pear Garden wouldn't be off. She researches diligently. Okay. I'm Miss Frickin' Know-It-All. Cheeto fingers? What the hell does that mean? Cheeto fingers? Oh my god. Really? I didn't find Ogar. Lisa Jen found him. PG's panel found him. I found sloppy seconds. A set or ass reference. Everything with her. Okay. That's my style. I tell big lies. I don't know nothing. I just sit in my rocking chair.
No, you're in bed 24 hours a day. You never get out of bed. That's what PG puts out there.
What?
That's what PG puts out there, that you're in bed 24/7. You never get out of bed.
Well, I do have a couple of chronic illnesses and COPD, so that might have something to do with it.
Well, that's what I tell everybody, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying what I hear she puts out there.
I know. Yeah, we're gonna get to part of that too. Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, didn't mean to jump ahead, honey.
My fat ass can't get to the kitchen. Someone has to bring me food. I think she's been watching too much 600-Pound Life, and actually, DoorDash brings me my food. Let's see. Oh, PG is going to fart in a box and send it to me. And Jinkies, Candace, and Diamond Creations. I'm not familiar with Diamond Creations, but yeah, she's going to have to be farting a lot in a lot of boxes there.
Yep.
Okay, I said Don was innocent. When did I ever say Don was innocent?
I ain't never heard you ain't hardly talk about Don and Candace.
No. I did at the beginning. I posted their records and things. I've never said they're innocent.
Well, let's put it this way. There's no evidence that Don and Candace has done anything.
I mean, yeah, they have a past. They're not very good people, but there's no evidence they did this. Why the hell there's no evidence in Sebastian's case that any of those people did anything either.
I know.
Everybody picks a side. Every time a child goes missing, everybody picks a side.
I don't have any sides. I'm here for the kids.
Yes, exactly. Okay, Chris, don't
be careful, Christopher.
You must be taught to text because the words are spelled right. I'm sorry. Now, Annabelle, now I'm going to be blamed for saying that.
Poor Annabelle.
Poor me. Okay. Oh. Sorry about Stephen. I don't know Stephen, but put more D in. I'll be glad to put that out. I felt sorry about a pedo at my church because he was such a nice person. No, I never said that either. He wasn't at my church anyway. And I said if he had to be in prison for the rest of his life, that's where he needed to be because it needed to stop. Woo! I've been watching PG. He's picking up her language. Yes, and jogs. Oh, and works out at the gym too, but we're not supposed to talk about. I'm not going to talk about her personally. Although here I am. I'm very dangerous. That's what Lisa Jutton said. I'm a very dangerous person. I'm a big ass fucking head. I never wash my pillow or fucking sheets. I'm a bitch. I'm too lazy to do anything. I have no common sense. And then she talks about quite a bit about someone I'm not going to drag into this, but someone that she stabbed in the back before. Keep my mouth off her children. I'm just repeating what she said about them. I don't work. I don't know what it's like to get up in the morning. I've called her Swear Garden. I don't think I've ever called her Swear Garden either.
No, I've never called that neither. I've always called it a prayer garden or PG. I've never.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to get up in the morning. Oh, and she said I don't know what it's like to have to run errands on lunch. Okay.
Well, let's put it this way. I'm retired now. I'm 72. I'm retired, and I don't get up early in the mornings no more.
Hey, Carrie, welcome. Okay, I'll have to check it out after this. Yeah, exactly. I did my time. I worked since I was 11. I worked 42 years at UPS. Run errands. She's right. I don't know what it's like to run errands on my lunch because we didn't get a fucking lunch. I'm sorry. We didn't. My only receipt is saying I know the family. I do know the family. That's actually PG's only receipt, and she's never proved that. I can prove it. Has Don ever been in her chat? Well, maybe he has. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. Yeah. I said she works 40 hours a week. No, I said she works 40 plus hours, and that's what she said.
Well, that's what she put out there, all what she does. I mean.
Yep. I doxed Ogar. Okay, we'll get into that later, but I did not dox Ogar. I need to use mouthwash. What? Okay, what the fuck? I'll say it. Who needs to use mouthwash? Oh my lord. Ogar said I need to keep his name out of my mouth.
Yeah, I heard him say that.
I dug up an old poster of him. I did not. Yeah, we'll get to that too. I like using mouthwash. We fantasize about abusing a child ourselves. We are pedos and understand where they are coming from.
Well, I'm not.
I only get 20 views, except if I talk about PG. We're hoping to build our channel off of PG. We don't support the victims. Actually, that's what we do support. We are scum of the earth. Is she hating mouthwash now? I'm hiding behind my maiden name or some husband's name. Great research there. Oh my God, and I'm not going to read the next thing. I've never even heard anybody say that foul things about me. Or anybody, actually. It's just totally disgusting. YouTube is actually going to take action, they said. Low IQ, talking nasty shit. Lisa J started giving me directions on how to do research.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, Paul Connor. Welcome.
That is so funny.
That was hilarious. Like, what? I dox people. Actually, I've never doxed anyone. I know that's hilarious, isn't it? Don't talk about Ogar. I don't know him. PG doesn't know him either.
Well, I don't know. I guess Lisa does. Lisa Jetton does, I guess.
Oh, she knows him, all right. He made that quite clear. Oh, if I can't pay for my channel, I shouldn't have one. What the fuck is that about?
Oh, my Lord, Annabelle. Oh, Lord.
That's hilarious. I'll be accused of saying that too now.
Oh.
It's supposed to be about PayPal, Venmo money. It's about the victims. But yet she had everybody sign up as a member, right? And got 10 super chats on one deleted live, and she needs that stock money. And she pays for the highest level of StreamYard, and yeah, we all do that. Oh, and anybody can pass a lie detector test, so we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that a little later too, but here's the hilarious part. Ogar, she's like, anybody can pass a lie detector test, and Ogar said, yeah, Hannibal Lecter passed one.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Pamela, welcome. Yeah, Hannibal Lecter passed a lie detector test. Okay. Oh, and remember that person that PG said she found a missing girl, and I didn't hear about that, and you guys told me?
Yeah, she did, honey. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, chat helper, there was the chat and some other people helped her to find it, but yeah, they did.
Right, but I didn't say anybody in chat found her. I didn't even know anything about it. I asked and you told me.
Well, PG and some people in chat.
Yeah, she said deputy sheriff. So
yeah, went through. Yeah, they did find the girl. That's true.
Who's threatened me?
I was in chat when that all went on.
I'm a bitch running my dirty fucking mouth. Apparently, she didn't like it when I talked about all the super chats she got. I wish Wisconsin Mama was here because she could clue us in on PG not having Venmo or PayPal. I have nothing, no kindness, no motivation. You know what? I have decency. I have my good name, which she's trying to smear. I think she's jealous, actually. Okay, she said, Ogar has nothing at all to do with Summer's case. I agree with her there. He has nothing to do with Summer's case.
So he just talked about how he knew Dawn years ago.
Yeah, so
that has nothing to do with nothing. I mean, a lot of people knew Dawn years ago.
Oh yeah. Hey Heather Lynn, glad to see you. So I don't know why Ogar's on her panel a lot now. Okay, so and then she's sticking up for that John that thought he saw Summer in the Ace Hardware. And we'll get to him too, because I have screenshots of that. Oh yes. You've been live an awful lot lately. Have you got any sleep at all this week? I've got an obsession with Dom's golden word deleted. I think she's projecting there, but that's just me. Okay, here. She said I was in back chat.
Yeah, she did. She said you was in back chat. I said, no. I said, Lisa, it's not in back chat. I
called her the N-word loving son of a bitch, a satanic bitch. Yeah, I'm in back chat. Either I'm in back chat, Don and Candace are in back chat, or definitely Pam.
Well, she knows nobody can see in back chat except them up on the panel.
I think her and Lisa kind of cook this up because Lisa's calling me the worst word I can think of, just screaming it out. I just consider the source there. I paid White Boy to, and then everybody in chat attacked me for being racist. I'm actually not. And if you knew me, you'd know that. And I paid White Boy to come on panel.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That was hilarious. Ogar is someone from Arkansas, a homeless man. I posted his missing poster. Although
He's Lisa Jetton's friend.
Yeah, close friend. And he's been on PG's panel. And I doxed him. Okay, so. Oh, I'm jealous. Then she starts talking about her fucking kids. Really? That's the way you talk about your kids? And I'm jealous because people gave her sock money. You know,
Okay.
I could allow super chats and have people donate $1.99 to me. Oh yeah, Chris. Hey, white boy. She was saying disgusting things about white boy and Don. And white boy is there to defend himself. It's why? What does that have to do with? God should get me paying him out of that. Oh my God. Okay, then Miss Norway made an appearance and started bitching about how she was so disgusted with me. What? For what? But she's okay with PG's language. She's so disappointed in me. How dare I? How dare I? What? I didn't do anything. Okay. Criminology. Hey, girlfriend. Glad you're here. Okay. Yeah, but she doesn't mind PG's language there at all. Okay, then this is the next deleted live. Candace used that red van. All of a sudden she's on that red van. Hello. The red van's been out for 3 years now. I've got dozens of pictures of it. They also looked at a red and white Ford Bronco too, but they did not buy that one. You did have super chats turned on? Hi, April. No. What? I've never had super chats turned on, for crying out loud. I don't make any money here. Okay. Yeah, she's on that red van. Oh, and here we go. I'm not sure April's is going to be welcome for very long. Okay. Rosemeyer was Candy's girlfriend. No, she was not. Rosemeyer was never Candy's girlfriend. And spent time with her and helped her pack so she could get the hell out of there. No, she didn't. Yes, I did monetize my channel. I ain't making any money off of it, though. Hey, Smelly. And I've never had super chats or members or anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Was that PG, do you think? Yeah, Rosemeyer was never Candy's girlfriend. Actually, she was a co-worker in Wisconsin, and she hadn't talked to Candy in 10 years until Summer went missing. She saw that in a Facebook group. And so then she contacted Candy. But she hadn't even had contact with. It's not like they're best friends. They were acquaintances, for crying out loud. Oh, hi, Donna. Welcome. Well, yeah, I don't want people to be able to say that I make money off the channel. But it does take a lot of work. It absolutely does. And I'm not even making videos, so I'll figure that out someday. Hi, Solo. Look at all the people coming in. All people I love. Oh, Solo was here. Yeah, Ogre. I don't know why that hit a nerve with them. I mean, it's a missing poster that was out, right? Okay, Candace took the red van after. That's why she didn't call the police right away. She had to let the red van cool down after she took Summer somewhere. And she even
that was really ridiculous. I mean,
and then she even poured water on it to cool it down. Okay. Well, that's actually why I turned on the monetization, because supposedly they were going to promote my stuff more, and I thought I would get some. Oh, Sonia, hey! Oh, I miss you. That's all right. I worked long and hard and have a pension, so I'm not hurting for money. I don't need sock money. I don't wear socks. Okay.
I wear socks all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too hot. I can't wear gloves, hat, or socks because I'm always hot. So I gotta let the heat out. Yeah. Oh, and Candace took the red van and parked it somewhere else. Well, if she took it and parked it somewhere else, why would she have to let it cool down and pour water on it? Because it wouldn't have been there, right? And somebody said, oh, Don parked it on his other property. Don doesn't have another property. So what the hell? Law enforcement doesn't use strings. This is more of her criminal expertise. Law enforcement doesn't use strings to connect things on a chalkboard. They just use sticky notes. I don't know anything about that, so I'm not going to say. I don't know. But I wouldn't say I knew that for a fact. Okay, all these people dying around the case are suspicious. They're all being killed. Leslie died. What did she die of? She had COVID. She died of COVID. Then Allie, we know what Allie died of. Cotton. He said that's now a murder, but we don't know that. I know they're still investigating. Breonna Tester always comes up, okay? Breonna was murdered by her boyfriend. He's already in jail. Hi, Pamela. Thank you. Okay, she said that that Hawkins County actually lost Summer's case back in February 2021. What? Okay, then we got the orgies and wife swapping, according to John. Let's see. Okay, here's the red van. Don hit it on his other property. Lisa asks why Candace is afraid of bears. PG says urine is a repellent and Candace smells like urine. Well, that would mean that she repels bears, right? That didn't make any sense either. Any more than anything else, she says. Then here we go. Dudley saw Don and Candace come out of the house carrying Summer. Okay. And then she played that rain, the for sale barrel video, and claimed that she could hear Don's voice. And she puts words across the screen of what he's saying. And people, oh, I never heard that before, because it's not there. I can't leave Summer with them this time. And I'm like, what? That's not true. No, I know. That's crazy.
You can't hear no voices. All you can hear is the rain.
Yes, exactly. There's no voices. And if she puts, I think, you remember that helicopter video that was out with the voices and people were saying that stuff? That video it had the boys talking, but it didn't have adults. And I think that what that was someone was videoing, that video and we're talking, is what I think that was. Well, yeah, we're going to talk about her a little bit more though. Oh yeah, Don has 2 properties. Don had a dream, and Summer said she was just down the road on his other property. He doesn't have another property. I don't know what they're even talking about there. Peachy started using some cosmetology terms, which I found interesting. Did you hear that, Eve?
I don't know if I'm trying to think, honey. I've heard so much out of PG. I can't remember everything I've heard out of her.
She was talking about someone's hair, and she said, "Oh, if you are familiar with cosmetology terms, stop it, Lips. God bless, God bless." I don't want to get hit by lightning here, though. She said it was a 1 on the sides and a 2 on the top. That's pretty specific knowledge there.
Well, she must be getting awful smart on that computer. She must be Googling everything.
I don't know why she'd be Googling cosmetology, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Just another clue. Okay, so Spicy Watermelon came on, and I'm not going to give my opinion of her, but she asked if Summer was found, would PG adopt her? No, because she's too involved in the case, and Summer wouldn't be safe with her. What? What? Okay. Summer is out there, either alive or unalive. No shit. Hey, Anna knows best. Yeah, the 911 call is real, but not that part. It was edited. That was didn't Carl edit that? Life Path, Enchanted Life Path, I think. Oh yeah, hi Anna. Oh, and then PG, people said that. Oh, she said PG should go on Nancy Grace. Oh Lord, help us. Can you imagine that?
Oh Lord.
Nancy Grace sets my teeth on edge.
Sometimes I like Nancy Grace, but sometimes some stuff she puts out right now, I can't watch some of it. Some of it I can. It just depends on what she's talking about.
Okay, PG said she heard Jody Sue tell Candace she needs to share her money with her firsthand.
Yeah, she did say that.
So firsthand means that you were there and heard it. So how does that work?
I don't know.
She needs to go to Jerry Springer. Yeah, that show is a train wreck. You know, PG's show is kind of like that. Baby mamas or not baby mamas. Whoops, is that all I got about that? I know I have more. Oh shoot, I must have missed a page. What is this? CPS call Thursday. PG doesn't have Venmo or PayPal. That's a lie. I know that for a fact. Speaking of knowing things for a fact. Okay, so let's go to let's go to Beautiful Sunflower, who said I doxed her because I called her by her real first name. People already know your real first name, and that's not doxing you. Sorry. Yeah. Well, PG would say, no. Hey, Sleuthhound. PG would say, no, I beg to differ. I heard her argue with someone on the panel. I can't remember even what it was about. And I'm like, what the hell? I mean, it was a person that knew something, and PG's arguing with her like she knew better. She just kept talking over her. No, sorry. You're wrong. That's not right. Okay. She's a beautician, high sleuth down, dance teacher, Sunday school drywaller. Yeah, that was hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm going to be accused of picking on her when she told about stripping that house down, doing all the plumbing, electricity. What else? Don't you have to be like, I don't know, licensed or certified to do the electricity anyway, don't you? I mean, that has to be approved. Yep. Did the drywall, the roof. I don't know when she did that, maybe on her lunch. Anna, did I say hi to you already? I honestly believe, and I said this from the beginning, that I think it was the little boy that called.
Yeah. I thought it was the oldest boy myself. So
She is a Jill of all trades. Let's see. Okay. I have this all color coded. Okay. Beautiful sunflower. Yeah. Is in purple. So let's go to some of her. All she does is post, like, no one even likes any of her posts, and they're all about me.
yeah, and also about other people, other parents and stuff too.
White, not white, but who else does she trash?
Well, right now she's trashing Katie and Chris.
I don't know. Anybody?
You know, Sebastian's mom and stepdad.
Oh, yeah, of course. Pick a side, any side. Okay. Okay, here's about Ogar. Let's see. Why can't I? Okay. Here we go. Yes, exactly, Liz. Exactly. That's exactly what I think. And they set up, didn't they say a family member reported? They didn't say, I know Don did call 9/11. We know that. As far as Candace, I don't believe she did call. Yeah, no one puts anything. Oh, except for what? Molly Roberts.
Well, I'll tell you what, that chat can get really nasty and mean.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's Warner. I guess he got taken out.
I had to take it out. 911, hon. I really believe that. She had a PhD in Bush. I don't know, Bush. Sure, it wasn't. What's some other weird kind of. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was threatened plenty. They're going to take care of me. They're going to do me in. I better watch my ass. I have all those, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to do that Memories Live tomorrow night on you.
Not just on me. She's going to do someone else she stabbed in the back and recorded phone.
I know that, but I'm just saying. And you all seen everybody buying these people memberships in that live last night for that live.
We're giving them away so she could get more
Yeah.
money. Not about the money, though, but yeah. Exactly. And you'd think creators would vet their guests, wouldn't you? But yeah, she said I come at her sideways. No, I don't. I'm coming at you head on. Sorry. But I'm not. I'm just going over what she said, right?
Yep. That's all you're doing is going over what she's already put out there.
So I'm not, you know, ad-libbing or anything here.
No, you're just trying to get somebody to explain and put the truth out there.
Exactly. That's always been my focus. Bring out correct misinformation.
We're actually not putting down no creators. We're not putting down PG or nothing. It's just some of the stuff that she puts out there that ain't so. So we're trying to help everybody to understand what's going on. That's it.
Well, I did say fuck, but these words. Okay, so beautiful sunflower, which I will not call her by her real name here, but everybody knows it, I think. So many jump into comments and kiss creators, if that's what you call them, backsides, just because they don't like certain people and they don't even care if that creator is a liar. Is she talking about PG there? I'm thinking she does. How many accounts does he have? Well, that's like in Sebastian's case, the neighbor that was actually a delivery person, the cousin that wasn't a cousin. I mean, there's all kinds of people that want.
Criminology, I do the same thing, honey. I've got a lot of stuff I keep to myself too. I mean,
Oh, I got a lot of things I keep to myself.
I mean,
Okay. They don't even care if that creator is a liar. Yep, I agree. There are certain people that do kiss a lying creator's ass. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't change my morals or values to fit in out here. Oh my God. I will continue to speak when I see people doing others wrong for their own personal gain. So then speak, because you're right there. Okay, so let me get this right. In 2018, a man went away from a place he was staying. A flyer is put out. Local law enforcement see him on the side of a highway holding a sign. The flyer comes down. That's not the story. That's not the story. And if they took the flyer down, why was it on missing persons aware group? They see him on the side of the road holding up a sign. Really? He said he was kidnapped at gunpoint and taken to Washington State for a year and a half. That's what he said. So I don't know where you're getting your story. Google has not removed it yet. 5 years later, 5 years later, some lady on YouTube wants to claim she found a man that has not been missing for over 5 years. Well, that's not what he said. He said he didn't even know Summer was missing because he was being held hostage. Get your story straight over there. I tell her what she's stating is not true, and then that lady goes crazy because she wants to look like some hero. Oh my God. I was just actually kind of being sarcastic, but I found him. Donna, I'm the one that's deleting all that. I use your wrenches. Okay. Carrie, I'll make you a mod later because I can't do it from here unless I go back on my other phone into YouTube. Okay, then she says, now I'm mad. I'm going to show this man's background. I never said that. Type his first, last, and click search. It shows his background. But no, she wants to throw in the fireball and make an essay comment. I never made an essay comment. And
now
now
you're nothing like that. That's what another thing that pissed me off too. The way she put that stuff out there.
And now make people think this man is some type of pedo. I never said any of that. Shaking my head, I've seen this man's record. It's clear all the way back the last 10 plus years. No, it's not. But anyway, yeah, I'm an asshole for saying I'm going to put his record out, but she puts it out here. He has some theft on private property, broke into a couple places, common charges for a homeless person. Okay. Yeah. Then that's okay. That's okay. Candace even said she knew the man. He is stating what he knows happened while he was around them. No, he's, should we get into that whole Ogar thing? I didn't go back that far. Exactly. He has known him for years. He said that Candace wanted him to support her drug and alcohol habit, and he was able to. And then why is he homeless? He was able to, and he was willing, but then he had to leave the state for a while, and she went with Don. She actually had another boyfriend before Don. Oh, how does that Ronald keep coming back in here?
I have no idea, but you know who he is.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Why are you and Lisa fighting? We aren't. I'm not talking about Lisa, am I? Wait, was I? No. Okay.
Which
What?
Lisa is she talking about?
I don't know.
We're talking about Spicy Cat, Lisa Jetton.
He is stating what he knows happened while he was around them. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know that. What's the matter? The Wells supporters got you scared, Lisa? What? I thought you were calling me a Wells supporter. Now you're saying I'm scared of the Wells supporters? That's the only channels that allow you in. The rest block you. I'm blocked from PGs. I don't. I might be blocked from Josh's, but I think. Oh, and I'm blocked from Justin's, but I think that's all. I donate. Thank you, hon. I might contact you because I have something else I am taking money for. Basically, if you're not for Summer, then I hope YouTube shuts each one down. I am reporting Lisa K's channel just for the simple fact she said my legal name. I said her first name. And I will report it daily until she comes out and does a public apology for what she lied about this man's flyer being removed. It had nothing to do with her. I have had enough of a certain handful out here who seem to continually say my name and make up lies. See, everybody knows your name, even you admit it. These people are not victims, they create their problems. I did not address my first comment rudely. I stated the fact, then I was attacked. I posted.
That sweet Sonya stranger in chat.
What?
I said there's sweet Sonya in chat.
Oh, I know. Sonia's awesome. Oh, she's black from Jody Sue Brown. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, she comes into my chat, so I don't know how that works, but I was in chat somewhere and she's like, oh, I want to ask you something. I'm like, okay, email me. I don't know. I thought I was a lawyer. Okay, so I post the truth and I will definitely be sharing the truth. Lying will be called out. We'll call it out then. Oh, I saw that crime analogy. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was. I mean, he keeps he keeps coming back.
Oh my God. Okay, Ron. Seriously, we're tired of you. Go away, please, and don't come back. Okay. Let's go to More Beautiful Sunflower because she's just slandering me all over. So I feel like I have a right to defend myself here. I'm a hypocrite. I'm a horrible person. When you say you're for the children of the world, that's all children, not just the missing ones. I don't care if you have any of your own or not, you're a disgusting person. If you feel the only way to respond to someone out here is by attacking their personal life, their children, doxing them in any way possible, you are not worthy of respect. Once you are not respected out on YouTube, it's hard to ever get that back. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever get it back. I will never get as low as many have out here. I stand my ground with values, morals, and self-respect. Shame on others who can't do the same. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they splash your record out, and they don't have nothing to do with anything. See, I knew Anna was going to go that way. Was going to go sideways. Yeah. So we could talk about, oh, well, I'm going to let that comment stay because, yeah, Eve, you do sound 10 million times smarter than me. Bingo. What?
Did you see Rana's comment?
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving it on there. I thought it was true.
Oh.
That's true. We'll put that up there. Bingo, this is exactly why you're coming out here and saying rude lies about PG. I'm just repeating her words. Because you're working with White Boy to be nothing but a distraction for Summer's case to continue being put out there. A guy who trashes women and speaks of nothing but his private area and coddles the suspects in Summer's case. I'm not responsible for what he does. And I'm not working with him. So that is why all credibility in channel has went to the gutter. I was saying I haven't teamed up with no one and don't go to White Boy hardly ever. Yet when you're caught in lies and people show the proof, nothing you put out has any credit to it. Receipts will be fake or not even shown. I show plenty of receipts. The fact is, when you show yourself acting in this manner, you're not for the missing child. PG spends 2 hours of the foulest language you've ever heard, and then has to delete it because she doesn't want to do that in Summer's name. But yet her title is Summer's, right? Her title has Summer's name in it. So Summer would be so proud of her. How sad.
Well,
what?
When PG first started out, yeah, she was really, and then I don't know what happened. The more she got out there, she changed a lot since she's.
She's not the only one that's happened to. I see that happen to quite a few creators.
But like I said, I've got a love and hate relationship with PG, but I don't hate her. I mean, I don't like what she says a lot of times, but I don't hate her or nothing. Sometimes I get a kick out of some of the stuff that she puts up. I mean, she puts up some good memes and funny memes,
Because it's ridiculous.
I mean,
I don't go over to White Boy hardly ever. Oh, and then as proof, she showed when I was over at White Boy and made a couple comments. Yeah.
I can't like him.
That means I'm over there all the time. No, I know you don't like him. How sad grown adults acting this way because they are miserable people. My life is not perfect, but I don't live every day thinking who I am going to attack today. I beg to differ. Get off YouTube and get help. People who follow this stuff, separate yourself. They will turn you into an ugly person inside like them. I think so too. I've seen a lot of creators start out good, factual, doing research, and then they suddenly go totally off the rails, clickbait, making things up. The titles are ridiculous. Maybe this happened. What if this happened? Maybe this happened. Maybe she drove the red van and then hit it on Don's other property. Whatever. There's nothing to talk about. Just share Summer's poster. Let's do that. And there's a lot of other missing. Yes, Sleuth Hound. or supposedly, right, allegedly, what Don allegedly told her. I mean, she's never shown any texts or recordings or anything. Oh, and we're going to get to that too, because I got some notes here. Okay, Ronald, I'm going to address that, and then I'm going to delete your comment. Wisconsin Mama apologized for that. She said she was mistaken, that I didn't send her any information. After PG said that, she came on panel and set her straight. PG just ignored her and carried that on. So, no, I do think that's, I don't know. I don't hate her. I hate the things she says because they're not true. Okay.
I think PG's got a raw imagination. Sometimes.
Okay, so I'm going to delete your comment, Ronald, but that's okay. I know. And that's why, thank you, Squirrely Girl. That's why I try to talk about other people. And you know what? Because I'm not making any money, it doesn't matter if people watch it. You know, people come and watch it afterwards. You know, people aren't that interested in other cases. I can see that. One of my, you know, pet causes is Indigenous women because they do not get, you know, any attention. They don't get any law enforcement attention either. And that bothers me. However, when I did post about that group about the new Indigenous Women's Alert, Feather Alert, that did get a lot of likes. So people are paying attention to that, I guess. I just need to do more on that. And I have I'm trying to put a video together with a lot of information about that. Yes, she did. She did make it right. She did. She came right on panel and PG just ignored it. She tried to correct her and say that she made a mistake. Okay. Oh yeah, gloves are off. PG has the right to defend herself. I didn't come at PG. People get upset when someone responds to a full live of nothing but trash talking them. Absolutely. That is actually why I am upset. Yes. Any human would get tired of it and respond. Thank you. I'm glad you're seeing my side of it. You don't accuse a man you don't know or even mislead that he has SA charges against him, and that's what was done. No, it wasn't. Prove it, bitch. Okay. Take that back. Ogre has nothing on his record of such. You're right, he does not. I'm sure many didn't like PG's rant last night. Well, she only had 250 people in there, so. I think that speaks for itself. And the thing she said, that this live was gloves off for PG, and she gave what has been done to others, and people just look over it. Time to log off. Credibility is important, and during this live, that was gone. You know, nobody likes or reads her posts or comments. I don't know why she wastes her time. She accused me of deleting a comment. I didn't delete it.
You can't delete somebody else's comment.
Well, no, on one of my posts, she commented. And
okay.
I didn't. I'm like, what? I didn't delete her comment. But you know, yes. But, you know, if you're so vile in a comment that YouTube deletes it, then that's on you. That's not my fault. I couldn't even find her comment in my studio, you know, which shows deleted comments.
Yeah. Wonder, this is not about Wisconsin Mama. Leave her name out of it.
Yeah, I don't want her brought into this, Ronald. I'm sorry.
It's not about her.
No, no. I don't want her name to even be on here. Oh, cool, Chris. Almost time
I'm
for
sorry,
bed.
I didn't mean to interrupt, honey. I just.
Oh no, you do whatever you want. You do you, Eve.
I just seen that, and I'm getting tired of seeing about that. Yeah, I mean.
Then I found beautiful sunflower on a panel, allegedly knowing everything. Donna's in jail. Candace does not work. The judge is going to order child support, just as it is ordered right now that they're supposed to be paying and not paying. They were paying. I know that for a fact. Candace, it was $10 per month or per week. This per month, right? I don't know. She had to make out a separate check for each boy, and then she had to meet them halfway and pay the checks. I think that was a week. I could be wrong. It could be a month. I can't remember now. That was so long ago. But they definitely paid it. Right. Wow. Weren't they behind on it? Because that was one of the things when they arrested Don on the DUI that they said children's responsibility had not been met. And so that child support started once they picked the children up, and they have not.
Stop running Wisconsin Mama's name up in this chat. It's not about her. Leave her alone.
Why can't I get rid of him?
I don't have no idea.
Okay, so they picked the children up and have not paid anything, even though he was working. They absolutely were paying, and that never said children's responsibility has not been met. That had nothing to do with child support. It said financial responsibility, meaning he didn't have insurance. Oh my God. Well, I think, yeah, she does go for the lowest common denominator and not, I'm not saying she's low IQ, but yeah, yes, agree. I'm not going to say any more than that, or I'll get blamed for even more shit. Okay, that I didn't say. So see if there's any more purple here, because I have this all color coded. I'm so organized. All right, so shall we go to the next point of interest? Let's go to Frank Light, shall we? Okay. Let's go to Frank Light. Where the Frank Light started? Because this is pretty interesting. Oh my goodness, where the hell is it? Green. Okay, you guys, you can. Okay, but you said that because I didn't say that. I didn't say that. People are going to say I said that. Annabelle's itching for a fight. Okay, so that's PG called her Frank up to chat. How does he keep coming back? I don't get that.
I have no idea. I mean,
I can't get rid of him. Darn it. I can't find all my Frank Light stuff. Frank Light is great. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, Frank Light family is from Tennessee. He has brothers. They're called, apparently, all with the same name. How does he do that?
I don't know anything about Frank Light.
Okay, well, we're going to get to him. Frank Light is...
I know who he is, but I just don't know that much about him.
He's a registered sex offender. He had 3 charges of indecency with a child. He got convicted of 1, which, of course, they always plead down or drop charges. And he was found with 50 images of child pornography. So let that sink in a minute, and then we're going to get... Eve, did you turn on that? Oh, yeah, you did. An hour? That's why they're coming in now. Okay.
Yeah, I said it for you, but
Okay.
it's over with.
Yeah. The Light brothers don't hold a good reputation in Tennessee. That's true. Everyone seems to be scared of them. They bash them a lot and talk about behind their backs. What they don't talk to their faces because they're scared of them. But they bash them behind their back. Well, they probably, talk about him because he's a registered sex offender living by them, right?
Yeah.
So the Wiggles are trying to throw them under the bus. And she wants to stop that. She wants to stop that. They tried to attack him, and she doesn't want to get the focus off Don and Candace again, and so she shut that down. So she's walking through hell a little bit right now.
Can I make a comment?
Yeah.
Say something about a comment. Into the darkest place, honey. I live in Tennessee. I was raised and born here. Tennessee's not like what they put out there. It is a good place. I mean,
there's some beautiful property there.
It's not like everybody's talking and stuff. It really ain't.
Okay, Chris.
Sorry, honey.
No, that's okay. Chris is gonna... Just a minute. How do I do that? I can't remember now. Oh, can I just... I don't want Ronald to grab the link.
And I'm still here in Tennessee. So I'm just getting tired of hearing Tennessee putting trash, stuff. I'm just sick of it.
I know, it is bad. Okay, Chris.
Yeah, there's some good people here. These people that has lost their kids are missing. Remember, they was not born and raised here. They came from other states. They moved here. I'm sorry.
There's some places in Tennessee that are gorgeous.
Yeah, but like I said, you have to. Every kid so far, all the kids that's missing in Tennessee, most of them are parents that moved here with those kids. They wasn't born and raised here or nothing.
Yeah, that's
and I raised my kids here. My kids are all grown, got families on. My grandkids was raised here. We're all together. We're all still here.
Okay, Chris, grab that, please. Grab the link. Okay. Well, why won't it let me? It won't let me add you. Ban from studio, kick from studio, edit name. I don't know. Turn on your camera a minute. You did something.
Oh, well, into the darkest place, honey. I I wasn't blaming you for everything. I'm just tired of. I had to come up with a chat last night that was doing that was putting down Tennessee, and so.
Chris, turn on your camera a minute, because it doesn't show an avatar or anything.
Sorry about that. To the darkest place.
It won't let me add you. Oh yeah, I have a friend that owned a golf course there. What is that? Blue Ridge Mountains are there? Yeah, I don't know, Chris. It wouldn't let me add you. Just let me ban you for some reason.
I just want her to know that I wasn't coming after into the darkest places.
People say things about my state too, and I'm like, well, we haven't been here. Okay, so PG walks through hell for the truth. Yeah, Frank. Okay, here we go. This guy with 50 pornographic images and indecency with a child. Okay, so Frank Light, he's done some bad things. Yeah, but he went to jail and he paid for it, Just because you committed a crime, a different crime. Well, did someone block Chris?
Not as I know of. And who would block Chris?
Oh, he says Chris isn't real. Or whatever. Ronald probably did. I don't know. That's really weird. Why wouldn't it let me bring you up?
His cam and microphone are blocked.
You're not blocked on my end.
No, his cam on and microphone on his phone, they're blocked. He'd have to go in there and reset his phone to come up.
Yeah. You have to enable them. Okay, Frank Light has been some. Yeah, Ronald. Frank Light has done. Oh, just because you committed a crime, a different crime, does not mean you have anything to do with this case at all. I thought past behavior was a predictor of future behavior, isn't it? Isn't that what they keep saying about Don? Frank Light's charges are only 10 years ago, not 40 years ago, so I'm going to continue shutting it down because I'm not going to let the focus get off of them again. It's not happening. So yes, I did make a phone call to Frank. He was there, but not speaking to anyone. I don't know. Frank's sister came on and said that was not their dad that she was talking to. She would know, but he did say he was Grady Light when he answered the phone. So okay. Listen to this. So I'm going to play what he had to say to me. My voice is not in it for some reason. I don't know why. The recording messed up somewhat, but you can hear everything he was saying. And you can pretty much understand the questions I was asked. I'm sorry, but when's the last time someone recorded a conversation and their name and their voice was out of it? What the hell was that about? Oh, he's Mr. Ronald now. Oh, that's even better. I don't know why it won't work. Go to StreamYard. Well, you're a mod, for crying out loud. You were up there last time, remember? In the back? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's kind of fishy that her voice did not get recorded. Yeah. Oh, Eve's back. Eve's back. Here we go. She's back.
Okay. My internet just flashed off for a couple minutes. I don't know what happened.
So if I need to edit browser to mic and cam. Yeah. Yeah, you have to enable them. Well, you just figure it out so you can get up here, Chris. Edit browser to mic and cam. I don't know, but obviously you're here and you're a mod, so I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, Carrie, isn't that odd that, out of all the things she's recorded and played of people's private conversations, that this one, her voice is not so odd? Okay. Okay, so then she shows the photo of Don and Candace at the fair, and that guy behind them with an arrow on it, who she's saying is Frank Light. Oh, there. Oh, Carrie, he's on his phone. I don't know if he's using Safari. Okay, she's saying that that's Frank, and he's right behind them on the ride. So Donald's not scared of Frank because he went to the fair with them. Hey, Reed. Hey, girlfriend. So she said that Frank, he just made a mistake. He made a mistake with 50 child pornography images? I don't think so. Hey, Misha. Okay, he didn't. Is this someone saying this? He didn't just get into trouble or make a mistake. He's a predator. So, okay, here's the disgusting part. Oh, okay. Yes. Welcome, Chris. I don't know. I added him to the stage. Where is he?
I haven't seen him. I don't know.
Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Now you're not there. Come back. I kicked myself off. Okay. So she says, what proof of that do you have that he's an internet predator? And that's what he got in trouble for, was the internet. Well, it's even worse if he actually had actual photographs. She said, yes, it was just like Surfy Jr. Oh, it was the internet. It was not real life. Whoever did this to Summer, okay, Chris, turn your camera off. Turn your camera off. Or hide. Chris, you got your camera on. You goofball. Turn your camera off. He's driving me crazy. He doesn't have his sound on, I don't think.
Oh, my favorite person's in here. Reap what you sow. He's in here.
Yeah. He froze? Oh my goodness. Edit mic settings.
Okay, see, I'm sorry, but anyway.
There he goes. Okay, well, you showed. Okay. So do you have proof? Okay. He didn't do it in real life. So it wasn't like they were doing it. He was doing it in real life. You can't abuse photos on an internet. There's people actually really abusing children. So yeah, there's people actually abusing real children. And Summer is a prime example of someone abusing a real child. And this man, curse, love you, babe. This man had an alibi. He did. And he did his time in jail and paid his price. And, they have classes to help them get through this. Yeah, classes for sex offenders work so well. Oh my God, he's extorting money from me. Hey, Chris, I'll split the money I make from the channel. What? Yes. So I thought she was for victims. Wasn't she for victims? Now she's excusing and sticking up for a sex offender like he's not really that bad. You can't abuse. He's not actually abusing children. He's downloading child pornography. That's abusing children. That's abusing children. Someone is abusing children so that he can look at those pictures. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry. That's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
No, Christopher is not Lisa. I mean, come on, Beaver. I mean, just get off of that. Lord.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. He had a lot more going on and just got it dropped down. I mean, he didn't get convicted on the photos. He got convicted. I know. God, I swore. Didn't I? Did I just swear? I think I did. Oh, he's definitely a criminal. He, yeah. And, they keep saying past behavior is a predictive future behavior, right? He got convicted of indecency with a child. So it wasn't looking at pictures. He did something. Oh, I said fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I apologize. I'll have to edit that out. If I knew how to do that. So that's what it says, what it does. Look at the Bible, even some of the prophets were murderers and God forgave them. Are you fucking kidding me? There, I said it again. She's bringing that. Oh, even prophets were murderers and God forgave them. So I'm not supposed to judge someone that's actually paid their debt to society. I honestly can't believe it. She spent all that time defending Frank White. I need a swear jar. Oh, Chris. Not ugly. Oh my goodness. But that's hilarious. Okay. Don knows his Bible better than I do. He can quote it, talk about it. I can't do that. I don't know how people, I follow Matt Gilbert. He's awesome. He accidentally posted a Bible or an inspirational thing one day that he was meant to send to his kids. And it got such a response that now he posts that stuff every day. And, it really speaks to me personally every day about what I'm going through that day. You know, and plus he's hilarious. You guys should all go. Oh no, I don't know how to edit that stuff out. Criminology. First, it's supposed to be bringing me up to speed, but she was going to make an intro for me. I wouldn't know how to put that on here anyway. I don't know why I'm so behind. Oh yeah, he definitely does, and he seems to preach it to everybody. Well, Fred said, yeah. Fred also said he met Rose Bly and talked to her, and that he doesn't do drugs. That tells me all I need to know about Fred. But I don't want to get into Fred and Ziggy's relationship. Fred doesn't, say anything bad about me.
Yeah,
So.
that's none of our business. What about Fred and Ziggy?
No, I'm not going to get into that.
Let's leave that out.
Well, I went to church every single morning before school. So you think I'd know. Okay, so what should we go into next? Oh, the sex toys. Yeah, this gets pretty disgusting, but she did say this. She did put it out here. I hope some of her channel members listen to this and maybe hear it from someone that's not her, and maybe it'll ring true. I don't know. Do you think? No, probably not a chance in hell, but I don't know. Okay, so why can't I find the blue? I have this color coded. What time is it? Oh, it's only an hour. So okay. We got a lot to go. Probably have to make another one actually. Yeah, I don't know why we have to bring out disgusting things. Okay, here it is. Yeah, you need to go to sleep. It's past your bedtime, I think. Okay. Oh, here. Here we go. Here she said he must. I can't think of who they're talking about here. And this is Teresa. I don't know who this is. And these are older, I think. Allegedly, she knows everything for a fact, just like PG. So who knows? Okay, he's probably the one to send Candace the toys. The lady said her brother-in-law from the church would visit the jail. Don met him when he was. Oh, is this Teresa? Over the Jose argument. And oh no. Oh, Don going to church was part of his probation from the domestic violence arrest. Well, actually, Ronald, that's exactly what I'm doing.
That's what we're doing.
That's the whole point.
This is not a hate thing on PG, honey. This is not nothing about hatred or anything. We're just repeating some of the stuff and clearing up some of the stuff that she says.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. What did you think we were doing? Misha, sign up for notifications. Okay. This is really disgusting. I'm sorry. Okay. The box of sex toys that, I didn't follow that because I don't listen to Candace or Don, but if I was TBI and I heard about those toys, I would have went up there and I would have confiscated those and took them down and had those tested for DNA. Are you talking about like adult toys, said Teresa? I would definitely I didn't hear about it, right? So I would definitely see if those had any of the children's DNA on it. Is that about the most disgusting thing you've ever heard? I don't know why she's so obsessed with bodily functions. I don't think anybody brought those up there. I think those were already there. And I'm sure it's a good possibility that those were the things they used, to do bad things. And that's disgusting. And Benny probably told her to throw them away and get rid of them. I wonder, those are acting like someone brought them there. I do not believe anyone brought them there. Yeah, it gets worse. But Candace better think twice. I hope she scrubbed them down before she throwed them in the trash, because police can get a hold of them, and they're more than likely going to check them for DNA, right, against the children, Candace ain't very smart, It takes one to know one is what I have to say. I think that might be all about the sex toys, hopefully. Would you guys cut it out? I was going to say s'mores. I just posted a thing on Facebook and somebody took a Rice Krispie treat and toasted that over the campfire and got it all melty. It actually looked good. I don't like really sweet things, but that looked pretty good.
Oh, I'm a sweetaholic.
Yeah, I don't like a regular Rice Krispie treat. I couldn't stand to eat that, but this one, especially if you char it a little. I mean, I could make that on my gas stove, right? Rice Krispie treats. My gross, very gross. It's not fair to my panel guests to always be talking and never allow them a chance to talk. Eve, would you like to tell Ronald what you think of that?
Ronald, she lets me talk, honey. Anytime I decide to talk, I just interrupt her and talk.
I don't know. I don't know the whole thing about the sex toy thing. Yeah, I heard that same, but I actually don't know anything about that.
Yeah,
But,
they say Ernie Shell brought them up there and threw them in the yard.
but PG knows for a fact that that's not true. Oh, Ronald is a mod for PG. So let's see. Okay, we got that.
Yes, Misha.
Oh yeah, he's
And
everywhere.
he still does.
He's everywhere.
Really, Ronald, most of the time he's a sweet guy, but most of the time, but not all the time.
Okay, so I didn't get as far down as Ogar. I should have started at the end. But let's see. Other PG. Okay, we're going to do John first. And John is red. Okay, so let me go and find the red. I thought this was so slick, so I can find these in my screenshots. Not like I don't have like 30,000 screenshots in no particular order. Let's see. Red, red, red. Red, red, red. I got a lot more we can talk about later because I'm not getting through all this today.
Well, no, not when it comes to sweet PG. Nope.
And then we'll just move on to something else. But I don't know if it's going to bring to light what she's like. I don't know. What do you think? Probably won't change anybody's mind. I think they're pretty set in their ways. What are these white things? And why can't I find the red? Oh, there's the red. Okay, so this is John, her source after. Oh my God, Annabelle, are you kidding? Oh yes, Ronald. There you go. There you go. There you go. God bless. God bless. Okay, so this is John. I'm not going to say his last name. I actually checked him out, and he seemed legit. But let's listen to what he has to say. So he's the one that thought he saw Summer at Ace Hardware. I'm not in Daisy's chat very often. We talk on Messenger, but that's about it. I don't have enough.
Yeah, I agree with crime majority, her, because she's right about that. I mean, but he, like I said, sometimes Ron most of the time is sweet, but sometimes he gets a little bit off track. But he's not that bad. I mean,
He usually isn't that bad in here. He's just trying to stir up a little trouble. I've never seen him get really foul.
that's what he does. He trolls chats like that, honey. He does that. I mean, that's something he does.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Daisy either. I get along fine with her.
I don't have any problem with Daisy. I mean,
I get along fine with just about everybody.
I mean, Daisy, anytime I come in her chat, she always recognizes me and says hi to me.
Yeah, Jenkins too.
Yeah, Jenkins is the same way. I don't have nothing against no creator, really. I mean, I don't really that's just some of the stupid stuff that PG puts out just kills me. I mean, it's not like I hate her or anything. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain about.
Yeah, there's a couple of creators that I really can't stand that are just full on for the money clickbait. Is Ronald also Molly? No. Molly would stand up. Red Moss, what are you talking about? That looked like it had blood on it. What does that mean? It looked like it had a lot of blood on it.
Who's Red Moss? I've never seen that person before anyway.
Oh, I'm probably going to go sideways here in a minute. Okay, so this is John, the person that's supposedly a high-ranking member of the community and the church. Oh, yeah, Red Moss, that's true, but I don't think there were. Why do you think there would be strange men coming? And we don't even know that that was Summer's mattress. Nobody ever said they saw strange men there. Jody Sue certainly would have noticed that.
No, I've never heard that either.
Oh, she never said that. Oh, yes. Oh, Squirrely Girl, there you go. See, you were trained well. What? Annabelle? Annabelle? Oh my goodness. Okay, so John said all the key neighbors knew Summer and other children in that neighborhood were being pimped out and said nothing. So that would mean Fred, Jody Sue, Andy. I don't know. Okay, so then it gets kind of shady. I'm not supposed to say he was creepy. I got attacked for that. Okay, so John, which children? How do you know? There are other children involved other than Summer. Bans give children drugs. I don't know what that had to do. If I were to tell you what all goes on, you would vomit.
Yeah, that John, he's a creepy person. All the stuff he put up in chat and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be reading it. And okay. If I were to tell you what all goes on, you would vomit. Okay, so how does he know this? Do tell, John. And Beth Ann says, John, we need to know. Oh yeah, we need to know. Let's see. Reap. Exactly. And they all involve, everybody's a satanic mason, drug and child abuser. Oh wow. I got attacked for saying he sounded creepy. So, John, please call their names into law enforcement. Okay, wait till this goes. John, has someone approached you before about the children? Somebody that's got a weird obsession with me is in there egging everyone on. Pretty sure Lady R and Heather know who I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. I've seen stuff go on firsthand. So he was actually there watching people abuse children. He said that himself. I've seen it go on firsthand. I don't know why he would put that in a chat. He's seen pictures on cell phones of the deeds. So Beth Ann says, oh no, John, I can't even fathom. Well, John's there looking at it. Yes, you did post it. Yes, she did.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on when Beautiful Sunflower put it on Facebook.
So it's all your fault, criminology. You found John.
And Beautiful Sunflower didn't believe she was a didn't believe that was a real person. That's what killed me.
Oh well. I don't know why she's sticking up for PG her whole life, all day, every day. Did he report that? Okay, we're going to get into that. Other children are involved. It's all covered up. So Summer is noticed because she is so beautiful. Again, with the beautiful Summer. I still say he was talking about her really creepy for like 15 minutes straight. If you saw the pit, yeah.
Can I want to interrupt just for a minute, honey.
Yeah.
Why didn't he call 911 if he thought that was Summer?
I don't know. He said didn't he say he did and they didn't do anything about it or something? I don't know.
Believe he did.
I don't think he did either.
And yeah, I mean, I don't believe he saw Summer in the first place. He might have seen a little girl that might kind of look like her, but I don't think it was Summer.
How many times have we seen? Oh, I'm sure it wasn't. Do you really think that Robin Lane's husband has Summer and is going to take her shopping in a crowded store?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure he does that every week. Okay, so we're going to get to that, Lady R. Oh, Chris, that sounds good. I haven't eaten. Okay. Okay, Care Nurse. If you saw the pics and know whose phone they were on, did you turn them into law enforcement? If you haven't, please do so now. Okay, and then yeah. Well, exactly. Especially if he saw it firsthand. So he's right there in the room with them while they're doing it, right? Actually, this Care Nurse, I think she has me blocked, but she's actually the only person that gives PG a little kickback. Okay, so then, do you know who I'm talking about here? Lady R and Heather, our friend.
Yeah.
She pipes in, I think white boy is selling drugs and guns to Don. Okay, what the fuck again? Where the hell did that come from? This comment said that yeah. Yeah, he said he didn't get a license. Yeah, and he said they just left out of the store and didn't buy anything.
Like I said, it's just all lies and creepy stuff that man said and done.
Yeah, white boy selling drugs and guns to Don. Okay. Okay, so here's John says they are the law enforcement that are doing this. The police officers, politicians, and school teachers. Police are into this big time. And, our friend is egging him on. Love a Scorpio knows how deep it goes. John said they protect each other because they are all Masons.
Christopher Lord.
Like my cousin's husband is a Mason and a Catholic. There you go. John, do you work with the police? Yeah, I'm sure. Like they worked with Fred, right? Wired him up to go undercover. Okay. Secret Society. He says no, but I've seen this stuff firsthand in Hawkins County. Okay, so once again, he's reiterating that he has been there when they've been abusing children. Absolutely not. Oh, but all Hawkins County and they're all brother Masons and cover for each other. Okay. And here, that spokesperson for TBI? John, the blonde-headed woman? Yes, shocking stuff goes on there. Leslie Earhart, he's accusing her of being a Mason and child abuser. Honest to God. Real shocking stuff. Care nurse says, Molly, no way, Leslie. And John says, well, TBI is being controlled too. TBI, they're making an awful lot of sex abuse and child pornography arrests constantly, and drug arrests all the time. It would make you puke if you heard it all. Whatever. Well, it was TBI that erased the Wells phones. So what does that tell you? Okay, TBI didn't erase their phone. And it's all in the cloud anyway, so. Oh, I don't think so. Wait. Okay, and then we go way off the rails. Into a national conspiracy. And here, one person. Oh, here's CK Nurse. TBI did not erase the Wells phones. Don put that rumor out there. So she's in there. She's got some brains, though. Oh, and then he goes, check out Sean Williams' cell phone photos. Him with 3 different 5-year-old girls. One might have been Summer. So he's seen Sean Williams' cell phone photos too?
I guess. I don't know. I mean.
And if he saw, and he knows the girls are 5 years old? And I thought
he had to see him if he knows all that.
I thought he knew what Summer looked like. No, he's not sure if one of those people was Summer. But Sean Williams doesn't have nothing to do with Summer. I'm willing to wait. I don't know where that started, Misha, but it's kind of ridiculous. John Williams had his own thing going on. He driving down Ben Hill to find little girls. He had his own supply there with the women he gave drugs to. Exactly. Exactly. Wait a minute. Oh, this is John, a guy from town that's supposedly well regarded and high up in the church and the community. Knows everyone, knows all about what law enforcement's keeping hidden. Who's in this child sex abuse ring. You know, should we give him the FBI hotline or something? For crying out loud. I've called the FBI a few times. Why wouldn't he do this? John, who's working the case, John, if TBI are involved? And our friend is in there just egging him on. Yep, you're right.
You're okay, reap what you sow.
He says, oh my God. Okay. Where am I? Well, maybe he didn't know who the hell she was talking about. I think that's
100% into the doctor's place, they wouldn't. That was all just a rumor that Don put out there.
Don said, Fred said, whatever. Are you guys tired of this now? Because I have more, but
No, we're interested. Yeah, I mean, I'm just your sidekick and your friend.
I think I have one more. I have a yellow group. You know, I'm kind of curious. Just so you can say, can't say I'm a well supporter. You know, Summer came home in that tracksuit, right?
Yeah.
So, and then she planted flowers, got candy, washed her hands.
Well, I don't believe none of that's true about the planting the flowers and getting the candy and no.
And when did she change her clothes? When did she change out of her swimsuit, which was on under the tracksuit, right?
Yeah, I think that swimsuit was on her on them pants and that shirt she had on. I don't think that swimsuit ever came off of her. But you know me, I don't believe she made it back home that day.
I don't either, because the dogs did not pick up a scent around Candy's trailer, right? So she was supposedly there,
But
right?
that little picture she's laying on the milk jug, that wasn't. I don't believe that was tucking that day neither. I mean, I don't believe that had anything to do with that day.
That was not taken that day.
I mean,
you guys are keeping. You guys are keeping track. What the fuck? Yeah, Candace said she changed in the truck.
Now, like I said, I don't know, but I don't believe. Like I said, I don't believe that Summer made it home that day until Ellie tells me different. That's what I'm going to believe. I mean,
what's going on here? Oh hell, Chris, you're not even my friend on Facebook. What the fuck? That's not. What's on here? I'm being left out. You'd be bored with my 900 posts of clothing and quilts all day long, I think.
Yes, to the doctor's place. Yes, she said that, honey. I mean, I know we go by what's said, but I'm just putting my opinion out there too.
Yeah. Oh, I see it, Squirrely Girl. I see what's going on in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to things that PG has said. And this isn't all. I only went back a few days. Let's see. She's in yellow. I don't know why I have some white things too. Okay. Yellow, yellow, yellow. PG is watching. What's this one? Oh yeah, here's like where she said that I was in back chat making racist comments.
That's something you would never do. I mean, Lord.
I would never do that. I can't even believe that she would make something like that up. I guess that
Anybody that knows you you wouldn't do nothing like that.
I think she thought that would make everybody hate me. And
Yep.
what's Norway believing her? She didn't no proof, of course. If I said that, why didn't she take a screenshot of it? She takes a screenshot of everything else.
Because it didn't happen. That's the reason why she couldn't take a screenshot of it.
I know. We love black people here, ignorant ass. She liked the trash that speaks like that. No class, no more. That's crimes have consequences. Oh, no morals. Jeez,
Yeah, that person don't like you neither.
I don't like her either.
Well, I mean, I just know because she put it up in chat. That's all I know.
Yeah. I have family that have African American in their blood, bitch. Stay in your mother trucking lane. That's Arctic Wolf Angel, who's not quite an angel, but we'll get into that later. I have a lot of family that have African American blood. Matter of fact, so she's a racist too. That's what Dina Lynn said. She wants to be with a child molester. Great. Yeah, I like to hear different theories too, so I'm not. All respectful opinions are welcome. I think did Ronald go home?
I don't know, but yeah, we love hearing everybody's comments and their theories. Just all we ask you about just be respectful in chat and to Lisa. I mean, that's all we ask.
I'm not calling anybody anything, Chris. I'm reading what people have to say. Okay, so then they go after my looks.
Well, they actually haven't actually seen you. I mean,
Oh no, that picture I posted from the 70s. Hi, Lake.
well, that's back in the 70s.
Yeah,
But people change in years. I mean, come on.
I thought my hair looked really nice there, actually.
Well, we all had big hair and stuff back then.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then Molly always has something nice to add to the conversation. Look at Lisa
Okay,
Kay.
study girl.
She can't get anything in her life together, not even that nest she calls hair. Well, it is a little hard to manage. I have trouble controlling it. I'll admit that. I got so much hair. Oh, thank you, Misha.
Oh, that's like 17.
I got a
I
ton
know
of
her.
if I would yeah, I could easily have an afro. I've always wanted dreadlocks. I think dreadlocks are awesome. And I could do that. I think if I took the time and twisted them. Okay, I sit all alone in my house from what Crimes was told. I wonder who told her that. She came to Summers from the prior case she was on. You mean Rose? I'm a weirdo. There's been too much harassment towards PG. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Lisa Kay and I, this is Crimes Have Consequences. Lisa Kay and I have never gotten along. I have talked to Christopher too. So what? That don't make me a close friend, Lisa. Well, I don't know. What do you think, Chris? Oh, I know. I have a friend that had them, and she took them all out, and then she put them back in.
Okay.
For forever to grow out. No, I know. I know it would be a lot. Oh, beautiful sunflower. But Lisa Kay said she does not stand with white boy. Look who she sent over. Who is Molly? Molly is
PG's, Annabelle, are you talking about PG's mod, Molly?
yeah. What? You're really trying to get her to you're trying to bait her, aren't you? I can see that right now. I don't like what PG does to Don and what Cher does to Don. Okay, look at this. Hedwig. I saw this. I don't know how it didn't get deleted, but it's a comment.
That's who she's talking about, Molly. PG's mod.
This is a comment that said, I'm not here to defend Candace, but I'm wondering, you say this is Summer's channel. You say that despite Candace being a bad mother, you think Summer loves her anyway, which she probably does. But then why are you being so vicious towards Summer's mama on her channel? Listen, I agree with you. I don't think Candace was a good mom. I think Don is horrible, and I think they bare minimum know something about Summer's disappearance, if not involved. But I also think Candace carries a lot of pain and guilt. Only God knows her heart, and you went absolutely too far when you were talking about Mother's Day and how her kids aren't here. That is my opinion. You went way too far. You can state how you feel without being downright vicious. No, she can't. Only God knows her heart. You know what? I guess I am here to defend Candace. I never thought I could do that, but I could never say the things you said. Can you believe that she left that up? But then she doesn't usually look at her comments. I think she leaves that. I mean, the comments under her posts after the live is done.
No, usually she don't. I mean, I used to post stuff, not no more, and I've never seen her come and read them or anything.
Or like them. No.
No, I mean.
Misha, I'm not going to go there because I'm not going to put that target on my back. Okay.
No, we're not.
This is Arctic Wolf. PG, allegedly 3 people saw Andy on Ben Hill during the day on June 15th. Fred, Laura, and when Evil entered, saw Andy. I didn't know when Evil entered was local and was
I didn't either.
Does he live on Ben Hill? Gee.
I have no idea.
Isn't when Evil entered the South African woman?
I don't know. I don't know that much about when they Evil enters. I mean, I just see that person in chat and stuff. I don't know.
There's a hell of a lot of people that were on Ben Hill that day, isn't there? God.
Yeah.
Traffic jam there. Seriously, Chris, you can't even figure out how to turn on your microphone. What good is it going to do to people to ask you questions when you can't answer them? Okay. Sam and Allie. Oh, here we're talking about the van. Let me go up a little further. We don't have too much more to go here, I don't think. What's with this?
That's somebody I never watched. Neither was Cam and Allie. I can't handle them.
Too tweaky for me. It was difficult to watch that. It was triggering me. Okay, so this is Teresa again. And then PG started talking about all the phones that the Wells had. Okay, so how does Teresa, I don't know, she acts like she was living there with them. She said that's a myth. That's a lie. She only had her and Donald and Grandis's. They have one phone apiece and there was no other phone. How does she know that?
I don't know, but I think that was burner phones myself.
I think Candace had I think she had a burner phone. Don only had the one phone, according to people that were there, people that actually used his phone. And that's something I know. She took Don's phone because he's not very technologically inclined. And what did she do to his Facebook? Oh, she signed him out of it. And then all of a sudden it was signed back in. So she said she went in and changed his password for him. And then it wasn't 10, 15 minutes later, Candace called her and asked her what Don's Facebook password was. So Candace is on Don's Facebook pretending to be Don.
Well, that wouldn't shock me if you did.
No. Oh, and that's another thing. I don't think I highlighted it, but PG said she was on the phone talking to Donald, and Candace kept hitting him in the back, which everybody I know that's talked to Don on the phone that's a woman said Candace is right there. Who is it? Who is it? On him all the time. And she said she kept hitting him. So he stood up and then she hit him in the back of the head. Okay, so
yeah, he's supposed to bust his eardrum.
Well, then she said, yeah, EquiSearch was there when Candace hit Don in the head and broke his eardrum. Okay, so did anybody think to call 911, domestic abuse hotline? Is PG so worried about victims, but she hears somebody being beaten on the phone and doesn't do anything about it? Her friend Donald? I don't get that. Yeah, you do, Chris. Okay, so here PG knows all about the lie detector test because Donald studied how to pass it. He said the first one, they hooked Candace up to a lie detector test and it showed deception. How the hell would she know that?
I have no idea.
But they couldn't use that due to the fact that they did not get to finish it. Use it for what? They don't use them for anything anyway. It's the pre and post lie detector interview that is what they do.
Well, it also kind of makes them look at different people too sometimes because they pass it. Then it helps them. It helps the cops out a whole lot.
Well, yeah, and it depends on what questions they ask them, and then sometimes they get new questions and they come back and ask them a different way.
Yeah.
Okay, so she said they had to scratch that one and then come back. So once she got away with it, then Don decided that he was going to do that. So he went to search up how to pass it and what you could do to pass it. I know what they did. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we all know what they did. There's ways to pass it, absolutely. Okay. If PG ever takes a lie detector test, I know, really.
It'll blow up.
Then
If
she'll.
she ever takes a lie detector test, it'll blow up the machine.
Oh, Eve, that's your best one.
Well, she says she don't. She said she don't lie, but I guess you call.
Oh my God.
I think it's more of imagination than what it is about lying. You know,
But she's misleading all these people, and supposedly she's for Summer. So I don't understand. Why put out misinformation? Why not let us go through things and figure out who really did it according to the facts? Let's not throw a bunch of shit out there to muddy the waters. We had someone do that at the beginning. That lady that I'm not going to say, she has a YouTube channel and is a psychic, but she has some problems. She had at least 3 different Facebook profiles with different names, different pictures, and told different stories. One, she was Summer's babysitter. One, she was a mother of a friend of Summer's. She told all kinds of crap at the beginning. And um, still people are repeating that 3 years later. Yes, criminology, well put. He has been. He's put up with a lot of crap. Yeah, how they are worded, exactly. Sometimes if you register on one question, then they talk to you and think of, is there some reason you may have felt? I know one guy's wife, they got in a fight. She went to the bar. She went home with a guy and killed her. So then they ask her husband, did you have anything to do with it or whatever? And really, he just felt guilty because of the fight. So, yeah, you have to kind of get into exactly. Okay, so here. This is interesting. She said, I don't know, um, because Candace told her she distinctly remembers what Summer was wearing, and it was a pair of purple shorts and a pink top with some kind of glitter, some kind of pretty glitter or something on the front of it, and that's what she was telling me.
that ain't what. I don't think that's what's on the Amber Alert.
Oh, it's not. No, it's not. Purple shorts and a pink top with glitter. Well, why is this just coming out now? Has she told law enforcement that?
I don't know. I mean,
Oh, you too. Um, oh, this was hilarious. Betty, here she said that Benny was getting money from Candace. Candace don't give up her money to anybody. I can guarantee that. And she said, oh, Benny, he signed a confidentiality agreement at the Wells. She
good
said,
night, girl.
oh, good night. It is. In more than one case, they've jumped on that pretty quickly in other cases. Sebastian's for all the good it does. Chris, I'm going to have to delete that. Okay. She said that Benny signed a confidentiality agreement. Didn't Cam and Allie say they did too? But she said, I refused to sign, but he signed it. He gets a kickback also from everything. How would Kergarden sign a confidentiality agreement? She was never at the Wells.
She's never done what. She's never sent. She put out in her chat. She's never been there. She's never signed anything like that, and she wouldn't sign anything like that.
She's never been there. She's never met the Wells. Why would they ask her to sign a confidentiality agreement?
Well, she said she wouldn't. Well, she put that out herself. I mean,
I know.
And she said she would never sign anything like that.
Well, because she can't keep her mouth shut. Okay. So Yeah, Benny's going again in March. He needs to get some more money from Candace. And I'm sure Candace sends his mom a lot of the gift cards and stuff she receives as well. No, she does not. I don't know. The stuff that comes out of her mouth is just crazy. Okay, so everybody go become a member on PG's channel because things are going to be rocking tomorrow night, right?
Yep.
We're all going to get doxxed. I know.
Well, I can't be doxxed. My real picture's out there. My real, I go by my real name. Everybody knows I live in Johnson City, Tennessee. I mean, I can't be doxxed.
No, I don't know what. I use my real name because, I mean, you know, they can't call CPS on me. They can't call my job because I'm retired. What can they do? Well,
they can't do nothing to me. I'm retired. I mean, and I'm not doing anything to get nobody mad anyway. I mean, I don't, I mean, like I told you, I have a love-hate relationship with PG. I mean, I don't like what she's done to you, but
yeah.
like I said, it's hard to explain. I mean, well, I mean, she can say what she wants to say tomorrow about me. I really don't care, but
Well, I don't think she'll say anything about you.
she might.
Do Wisconsin mama, white boy, me, who else? Anybody else that's ever mentioned her? She's going to bring it all out. She's got all this information and research. I know she.
Oh, Misha, he will love it here. It's a good place to live, honey. Your nephew would.
Yeah, the truth. Like she brings the truth out every time. And it'll be members only, but she'll probably also delete it.
Yeah, I mean, if she has anything really to say about you, why don't you just bring it out in the open instead of having the members live?
Yeah,
But there's no way she has anything about you because you don't do anything.
I don't. I don't have a record.
No, I mean, you are, so I don't know what that's all about. I mean,
and then she should talk because, I mean,
yeah, well, you're right about that too. It's part of that too, honey.
Everybody over there is, has a record.
Yeah.
Her panel guest.
Well, I don't. I mean,
guest is spent 2 years in prison for domestic violence. One of her main mods has a domestic violence arrest, and one worked in a prison and slept with a prisoner and got fired. This kind of people that she associates with, they kind of gravitate over there. I think they're mean girls, really.
yeah. But I mean, when PG first came out, she wasn't so bad. First time I ever heard PG was when she went up on Ziggy's with Jenna.
Yep.
And that's the first time I heard PG. And I was interested what she was saying. And yes, I followed her. I know that's why I got to know PG was off, on Ziggy's channel.
Yep. And I think they kind of had a falling out, but now they seem to have made up.
Yeah, they did. They had a falling out, and then they made up, and they're still friends now. I mean, we don't know how long, but it's just like with her and Lisa Jetton the same way. She's banned Lisa Jetton from her channel. She's brings her back.
Everybody's banned. Everybody's banned her.
Well, yeah, she's blocked Lisa Jetton a few times from her channel.
Look at
then she got her back. I mean,
disappeared into thin air, didn't she? Every
yeah.
night, 2 or 3 people ask, "Where's Pam? Where's Pam Tate?" She never.
Well, I've seen Pam. Pam's been on different panels and stuff. I've seen her.
Oh, she is. Yep.
Yeah,
But
she's
not on.
flying around. She's flying around YouTube. She's fine.
Just not on PGs. I think they're trying to get PG to say something.
I mean,
I had a lot of conversations with Pam slamming PG, but then PG. Oh, Pam and I, we're tight. We will never break up.
I don't know Pam that good. All I know is Pam off of PG's, channel. I really don't know her.
She wouldn't debate me. Actually, when
I don't have anything against Pam because she ain't never done nothing to me. I mean, but I don't know her.
She called me a few choice words. She used to call me a couple times a day and talk about stuff, just wanting to know what rumors were true, what weren't. And then I think she told me a few things that, and said not to tell them. One time, she told me a bunch of stuff about Lisa Jetton and stuff, and then don't tell anybody. So, of course, I didn't. And then all of a sudden, I see her on a panel telling everybody about it. I said, "What the hell? I thought you didn't want anybody to know that." So then she told me some more stuff, and I didn't tell that either. So I guess she thought I wasn't of any use because I wasn't.
Yeah. But I don't know why she's not on PG's panel now. I don't understand why she's not in PG's chat.
Well, they had some kind of falling out there.
Yeah, well, she's like I said, she's flying all around YouTube and been on this panel and that panel and in that chat and this chat. So
they said she was on
she's having fun.
Crime Lines and Lies too. Well, after she had that fit and was in the hospital, she said her doctor told her no more YouTube. She wasn't allowed to be on YouTube. She wasn't allowed to follow any cases. And her lawyer watches Remain Calm's lives every day.
No, Pam ain't a local.
No. No.
Pam lives in Indiana.
Maybe you should. Don't tell.
Everybody knows that.
I know.
Okay, sorry.
Well, and she lives across from Remain Calm. She sent me pictures of Remain Calm's house.
But I mean, everybody knows. I mean, everybody put it out there. I mean, it's not no secret.
Well, that's like Beautiful Sunflower. It's not like everybody doesn't know her name.
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean,
Lisa Jetton said I doxed her. Everybody knows her name, for crying out loud. I don't know. I don't think they know quite what doxing is. Calling someone by their first name is not doxing. But PG's going to give them a lesson in doxing, apparently. Okay, so that's all I got tonight. I'm sure I'll have more. And, after tomorrow night, whatever.
oh, well, we'll probably won't never see what was said tomorrow night.
Well, I think we might.
I mean,
people send me stuff all the time.
I don't hate nobody. A lot of times I don't like the stuff they put out. But I have no hatred for nobody. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like all the fighting back and forth, actually. Good night, Misha.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, people just sometimes just be mean and awful, and just
Good night, Bob.
Good night, everyone. We love you. Thanks for coming in and supporting the channel and Lisa. We appreciate it, honey.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. What day is this? Friday.
This is Friday, honey.
I honestly never know the days. So everybody have a good weekend, hopefully. And next weekend is Memorial Day.
You too, honey. I mean,
Okay.
you have a good weekend too.
Thank you, Eve. We'll see everybody.
Bye.
Bye.